Hello guys, girls and everything in between. I'm Gasman Ant, and in today's video we're going to be covering everything about traders in DEADSIDE 1.1. Hopefully this guide helps you guys in understanding the traders a little bit better. So guys, before we get into today's video, I do have my own DEADSIDE server that I'm looking at growing. If you guys are interested, all you have to do is go to join server, go to the private section, go searching for server, and type in GMA, where this server will pop up. It is only 20 players now, but if we have interest in the server, I will extend the player capacity. Hopefully, I will see you guys on the battlefield. What is there to know about traders in DEADSIDE? Well, in DEADSIDE, there are two types of traders. There are safe zone traders, and then there are wandering traders, which are located by this event sign with the dollar in. What we're going to cover in this first section will be the safe zone traders. Safe zone traders are identifiable by the big green safe zone area. Now there are two safe zone traders within the DEADSIDE map. There is one here at the bus station, and then there is one here at the campsite on the borders of H4 and I4 in the middle. These are the two safe zone traders that you're going to want to use, which are accessible as well by fast travel. The safe zone means that once you are in here, you can't be killed by other players. You can shoot your weapons, throw grenades and everything else, but you cannot be killed. In DEADSIDE, this is the second type of trader, the roaming traders. Now, roaming traders are pretty obsolete at the moment, as they were intended for certain types of items to be sold to them, like dog tags, watches and cigarettes, which were to be sold for these for rep and for money. But at the moment, you can sell them items to a normal trader. And one downside to a roaming trader is that it's just an event on the map and it's not a safe zone. So if you are trading at one of these areas, just bear in mind that you can be killed by other players while here. So I highly suggest to just lie down and trade with the trader so that you're a little bit more covered by all these sandbags. The only one space you can be killed from here will be from behind you. At wandering traders, you can buy and sell every type of consumable or item in the game. So you can sell all your armour, all your equipment, all your restoration items, all your tools, all your building supplies, and so on. There is nothing that you can't sell to a wandering trader. The first safe zone trader we'll cover will be the bus station one. So there are different layouts when you get to them. So what I'm going to show you here is on the right hand side here, you have the storage lockers where you can access your personal storage, which nobody else in the game can access, only you. This storage will be deleted on a server wipe, so just bear that in mind to use all your equipment before that happens. The next part will be the two traders themselves. So you have the first trader here, who will deal in restoration and tools and all your building materials and so on. The next one will be the weapon trader. This one deals with, as you can see here, ammo, weapons, equipment and modifications that you can make to your guns. The next areas that we will cover are the workbenches. But bear in mind, when you bring a car into a safe zone, if you have a vehicle lock on it, you have 30 minutes until that lock despawns and somebody else can take the vehicle. Now we're here then, there are two workbenches that can be found just at the back of the bus station where you can interact with them and you can pay, disassemble items or repair items here. Once you are finished in the repair area, the final place that we will cover will be the fast travel point. If you head out towards the north side of the bus station, this is what it would look like from the north side. You just want to keep running towards this red and white tower behind this construction building or this warehouse. When you are here, this is the final section of this safe zone trader. Is the fast travel point. Now all you want to do is to use these is to just press F and then it will give you a selection. We're going to go to the Quai key, I think it's called. I don't know how we're saying that, but as you can see, we just click it and it's going to cost us $6,500. The second safe zone trader that we'll cover is the North Camp trader, which can be located on this coastline just here. At this one, we have two trader locations. So the first one will be in this hut here, where you have access to the lockers here and the ATM machine just behind them, so you can transfer money to other nearby players. This one is the weapon dealer, just like the first one, deals with ammo, weapons, equipment and modifications. They also have the workbenches located just behind them. And then the second one, the general goods dealer, is just here, where he accepts restoration and tools. Also, you don't need to access the lockers to use your storage. You can just shift click and your items will go to your storage container at a trader. There are 2 workbenches in this trader as well as the lockers. We nearly forgot about them. The final part that we'll show you guys then is just the fast travel point, which we mispronounced in the last one as the key. Don't know what we call it, but that's what I call it, which is located just here. What you want to do is come out of the west gate, just there, run across the road behind these construction buildings here, taking a bit of the scenic route. Then at the back of them construction houses or this construction yard, you will find the drainage in or the fast travel rails, which you can use to travel anywhere across the map. They also have ATMs in case you need to transfer funds to your mates while you're here. This next part we will cover trader reputation. If we go to one of the traders, you can see in the middle here we have a reputation level of 0 and we need 100 more rep to get to the next level. So to increase your rep levels, you need to find items all over the map like cigarettes, watches and scrap metal. These are the 3 materials that we're trading for reputation. So there are 4 reputation levels within DEADSIDE. The first level, you need 100 required points. For level 2, you need to turn in 500 rep points. For level 3, you need 1000 rep points. And then for level 4, 2000 rep points. To put it into perspective for you guys then, what you want to do is come to the general trader instead of the weapon trader if you are going to sell the cigarettes and watches. If you come here, you can now see that for 1 cigarette, the base value is 10 rep. For 1 watch, the base value is 10 rep. And for scrap metal, for 1, the base value is 1 rep. So I've broke it down into the tiers. For level 1 trader, you would need 10 cigarettes or 10 watches. For level 2 reputation, you would need 50 cigarettes or 50 watches. For level 3, 100 of each. And then for level 4, 200 of each. You can mix or match them and you can sell them at any time. You don't need to do it in bulk. You can just sell 1 at a time until you gradually get there. The easiest one to probably obtain would be the scrap metal one, as there are loads of scrap metal farms over the map. If you don't know about these, check out my previous video. I'll leave a link down below, as this is probably one of the faster ways to get rep. It's just by selling the scrap metal. Before we move on, I just wanted to show you where you could find a decent spawn of cigarettes. As for watches, I'm still not sure, as they spawn all over the map, but a good place to come is just here, which is the police station in Kamensk. Just here on the map, in the bottom left hand corner, this big city. So this is the police station, and they spawn all over in the police station. They spawn on the tables here, they spawn in the side rooms here, in that office there. They spawn in this office here on tables. They spawn in the cupboards. So this is a good area to come. I'm not going to show you the whole building, but a rough idea for you guys. So now I'm going to give you some tips on the best items you can sell and just selling items in general. So the first thing I'm going to tell you guys about is ammo. So you can only sell ammo to the weapons trader, of course, and you can only sell ammos when it's in full stack. So if we take this 7.62 ammo here, and then we split this out of a full stack to 100 bullets, you can see now that we can't sell the 400 or the 100 bullets, but when it's back at full stack, we can sell it by right clicking and just selling it for 3k to the trader. So if you are selling any sort of ammo pile, you want to make sure that it's at full capacity before you can sell it. The next thing as well is that the grenade launcher ammo can be sold individually. So if you have 1, you can just sell it for the base price of the 1. So guys, before we move on to the high selling items, I'm just going to cover a few low items for you guys that can be found all over the map. So you can take them to any trader. I've just come to the Wandering Trader. So the first item I'm going to cover is dog tags. These are mainly collected after completing missions. These are the best source of income in a game. They can stack up to 500 at a time and they sell for 1,000 per dog tag. These are what you want to be looking out for and always taking if money is what you're after. Then we just have a few items. I've based these purely on their individual sell price, and these are the highest ones that I found. So circular saw at 2k, the drill at 2k, the car battery 1,500, the electronic repair kit, the army shovel, the woodcutter's axe, and the fire axe. These are all items that can be found all over the map. The only thing about these last 4 items is they have no stack potential, so you can't carry multiple of them in one pile. The final section of today's videos, we're just going to cover the weapons. Weapons can be sold to the weapon trader or the wandering trader. Just make sure that you're safe at the wandering trader. So in my inventory, you can see we have a varied amount of weapons, but some of them selling for 21k, the M99, which if anybody has an M99, I doubt they're going to sell, as they're very rare to find and they're probably the best sniper in the game. But we do have a few honourable mentions, like the AKSM, the AK mod. Now these are the most farmable guns in the game, as when you're killing AI, the majority of military AI spawn with these. So if you can fix them up, bring them down to a trader and sell them, these are some pretty good money, averaging about 2.6k, 2.5k, 2k, around that market, as obviously when the quality of them goes down, so does the value. Then we have a few of the armors sets. You can see that a heavy assault vest goes for 6k, and the heavy assault Mark II helmet goes 2.6k. So yeah, these are just a few things that you can sell. Obviously, the honourable mention on the attachments. The majority of attachments are going to sell for a K at least. I think there's only one item, which is like the flashlights, which sell for less than 1,000 coins. So if you have them, just sell them off. So guys, unfortunately, that's the end of today's video. I hope that it's helped you guys understand how the traders work in DEADSIDE 1.1. If I've left anything out of this video that you felt belonged in the video, leave it in the comments below, and hopefully everybody will see that there. That's it for now, guys. If you'd like to help me out on this DEADSIDE journey, please leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel, as it all helps. And thank you to everyone who has supported me this far, and we'll catch you in the next one.